when I do all of these workouts, I just give like 80 to 85%. If I can run 80-85% and then consistent like hitting this pace, I know that I can actually like run faster, and I can feel that every time I do these workouts. Alrighty guys, my original plan today, actually guys, I was supposed to run like, you know, a 10K run today on the track, but yeah, when I brought my son outside today to the bus stop, it was just like super cold. Yeah, the temperature right now is actually 32 degrees. The problem with me like running in this kind of temperature, it's just really hard for me to breathe. Like it just, I don't know, it's like this kind of temperature just kind of hurts my throat so much, and I cough a lot. To be honest with you guys, like I don't really care so much about the temperature, you know, if I really have to do my run. But I don't really have like, you know, like a, you know, major race coming up. So for me, this is just really like try to see where I'm at right now, like my fitness. So yeah, I'll just do it this weekend, because for me that would be a little bit better choice for me. So anyway guys, today I will be talking about all the major workouts that I actually did for my past 3 marathons, where I ran like 3 hours 4 minutes and 34 seconds, and then 3 hours and 34 seconds. And then this year I ran 2 hours 57 minutes and 23 seconds. And I will explain it to you guys how these workouts actually helped me run those times, and why I consider this as confidence booster workouts for the marathon. So I normally do these workouts like right around like 6 to 8 weeks before the race, for a reason that I want these workouts to be pretty close to the race, because of course these are very, very important workouts, but at the same time I would say it's also like far enough that, you know, I would have time to really recover before the race, because, you know, these are really tough workouts. So what I do here is I do 3 fast long runs. I do 18, 20, and 23 miles. And my goal here is to run these workouts, it's like 30 seconds slower than my marathon pace. So this year my goal was, you know, like a sub 3 hour marathon. The sub 3 hour marathon is like, you know, like a 6:50 per mile pace. So 30 seconds per mile slower than that, of course that's 7:20. So first reason why I do 3, because if I don't hit like one of these, at least I still have another 2, and I can still work on that. And then the second reason why I do all of these 3, 18, 20, 23, because I just want to gradually go up to the longest distance. Because yeah, for me that's almost like just also trying to be cautious, because these workouts are really tough. So I cannot like just jump all the way to 23 miles, because yeah, I need to really progress going there. So yeah, 30 seconds per mile slower than the marathon pace. Of course that's, yeah, it's not a marathon pace, but if you're not tapered, running 30 seconds per mile slower than your marathon pace, it actually feels like a marathon pace. And also within this week, before I run this, I still do my runs, and sometimes I do like interval workout as well, you know, within this week. When I do all of these workouts, I just give like 80 to 85%. If I can run 80-85% and then consistent like hitting this pace, I know that I can actually like run faster, and I can feel that every time I do these workouts. Like I know that I can run a marathon pace if I actually do it now because of that kind of feeling. And yeah, this year I was just like so happy that I actually nailed all of these 3 workouts. My first one, that 18 miles, I ran average of 7:05 per mile here. The 20 miles I ran 7:10 per mile. And then actually this 20 miles I ran this actually in like an undulating loop as well. So this one is really hard. And the last one, which is the longest, the 23 miles. So I ran 7:04 per mile here. So yeah, this is the longest, and I ran like even faster than the last 2 like long workouts. Yeah, this, like I said, this workouts just give me like really confidence, you know, heading to the marathon, because these are like long workouts, and I do this like 3 consecutive times. And then after this, actually just to really like to even give me more confidence that, you know, I will be super ready for the race. 2 weeks after this, I do a marathon pace workout. So sometimes if there's actually a half marathon race within this time, I would normally do that, because yeah, that's like a tune-up race, which is also a really good preparation before the race. But now I'm leaning towards more of like running like longer, like 15 miles at marathon pace, because for me it is more effective in my opinion. So yeah, that's what I did actually for this build up. I ran 50 miles. I think I averaged 6:43, which is actually inside of my like a sub 3 hour marathon pace. So why I consider this like confidence booster workouts for the marathon, because like they just give me pretty much anything that I would really feel during the race. You know, I get the distance and also the pace. When I actually ran, you know, the race this year, I was just really comfortable, like I was just so ready to go. And if I'm being honest with you guys, I did not really feel, I would say in general, really the challenge of the distance until I reached mile 23, because of course that's the longest that I've done for this build up. But yeah, like pretty much the whole race I just felt like really comfortable, and I felt like kind of confident because I've done all the work. You know, I've done like enough long runs for this, and these are not the only long workouts that I do. I still, of course, I do like other like long runs before this. And like I said, like I've done this in my 3 marathons, and all I see is just really like good results. I know that I have the distance, I've run the pace, and it's pretty much also like the strategy that I'm gonna do for the marathon I've done in this kind of workouts. So yeah, that's why I consider this like confidence booster workouts for the marathon, because it prepares me physically, mentally, and yeah, when I go to the race, I'm just really ready to run the marathon. So this is all for today, guys. Thank you again so much for being here today, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog.